Hello everyone, welcome to Leeds. Welcome to a great university in a vibrant city. This is a community of 40,000 people, each and every one of us committed to the highest standards of academic excellence. Here we have a full range of undergraduate and postgraduate programmes, preparing people for the world of work and, for some, a life in academia. We also have some of the world's leading researchers here, doing great work of real global significance. This is a university that looks outwards, a university that looks internationally, nationally and locally to our city region, a university that's absolutely committed to supporting the economic, social and cultural development of the country. But you don't have to take my word for this. Here are some colleagues from across the university who will tell you what it's like to work here and something of their work, colleagues who join me in welcoming you to Leeds.
I think what sets Leeds apart is obviously the heritage that the university brings with it, but also the fact that it is a world-class research-led institution right at the top of the Russell Group universities. It's got a fantastic reputation, and actually once you've been on campus you'll realise the feel and the atmosphere again supports the fact that it is a place that you want to come and work for.
Leeds is a university that has a really clear vision of where it's going. And that makes it easy for its staff also to have a sense of where they're going in their careers. And part of the university's vision is that it will support its staff and help them to develop.
I decided on Leeds because I reckoned, and I think correctly, that my own development academically and personally would benefit much more from being here than being elsewhere. And I still think that that's the case, not just in my part of the university, but across the institution.
The relationship between staff, I'd say, is very, very positive, and I certainly work with all sorts of people who are absolutely critical to the mission of the university.
I get the opportunity to work with industry and clinicians, and obviously the outcomes of my research have a direct impact on patients quite quickly.
I've had a lot of opportunity, particularly in my current role, to go and look at other universities and think about what makes Leeds special. And I think it's a sense of community. Though we have 9 faculties and we're spread across a wide geographical area, we all understand who we are as a University of Leeds business and a University of Leeds network that works together.
It has a very good and supportive working culture, and it's quite inclusive. I say that because I always felt very welcome since I started working here.
The range of different voices, different disciplines, different energies is very powerful, I think, in this university, and people are up for it.
I've certainly found the university to be very proactive in trying to create a culture of getting everyone to work together in a very constructive way. So I think it's something it takes seriously, and I think it realises the value of having good working relationships between everyone.
It's a really friendly, warm atmosphere. They really nurture and cherish the staff, and if you're committed and dedicated and want to do well, then I think you could really thrive.
I think the standards are high right across the board when it comes to the university. If they're going to do something, then they want to do it well.
This is a place where you can have a career, where there's training, where there's support, where all the staff around you will be working with you to make sure that you can be the best that you can be.
2 things that make working here worthwhile. A, it's meeting inspiring people, and B, it's actually the fantastic atmosphere on campus. Where else would you work where as soon as you step out of your office you've got amazing architecture, and also you've got so many activities, facilities that you can get involved with.
Coming from the south of Europe, I would say it's an extended family where you can talk about research issues, teaching issues, but you can also sort of have a beer at the end of the day with your colleagues next door.
There's lots of different facilities aimed at staff and students. You've got the refectory, and there's also the Edge. It's a fantastic sports facility, state-of-the-art, brilliant swimming pool, classes run all different times of day to staff and students. It's lovely.
I've got 3 children, so I've used the university nursery for all 3, which, it's award-winning, it's fantastic, so that's something to certainly take advantage of.
Personally, I love our beautiful Brotherton Library. I consider it an oasis of peace in the middle of a very hectic and busy campus.
There's a lot of good networks and clubs across university, so I think when I was here as a student I got involved with a lot of the kind of more outdoor sports, so the kayaking, the climbing, and I think those sort of informal networks stay, so people kind of still partake in those sort of clubs, you know, our staff as well.
The Leeds University is fantastic, but the city as well is amazing. So you've got the shopping, the nightlife, the theatre, pretty much anything you want to do is available here.
There's so many sort of cultural events and activities that are continually going on. It's a great place for both students and for staff.
They really do look after you here and they know how to treat you very well, but also because of the aspirations of the university moving forward to be a world-class university. I just think that with the ideas that are around and just being part of that and just being able to work in that sort of atmosphere and environment where people are really pushing the boundaries and moving forward, it's really exciting to be part of that, and there's a really good buzz around and a really good vibe.
I not only love Leeds and Yorkshire, I love the people of Yorkshire. They are really very helpful, and they, as I said, they created this nice working environment which set us apart from other universities.
Say yes to as many things as possible. Make the most of the very wide networks that are part of the university.
My advice would be to take advantage of the professional development training, because they're there to support you throughout your career, and just get involved as much as possible, because you never know where it might take you.
People will go a long way to try helping you. The University of Leeds is a very collegial working environment, so you will be most welcome to join us.
So I hope that gives you a flavour at life at Leeds. These are great people, people who will be your colleagues in the future, people of real excellence, professionalism and integrity. I hope you will enjoy your time here, and I very much look forward to working with you.